Today I am in historic Kannapolis. That's right, we're in this little downtown area here, and I'm going to show you far more here in a second. But why am I in Kannapolis? Kannapolis is one of the oldest towns surrounding Charlotte, and I think it is about time it was actually discovered. That's right, I think it is one of the most underrated areas, and I think you need to get in now. So today we're gonna go exploring. I'm gonna show you some of the quaint little pieces that make up this area, and we're gonna take a tour of a few houses in different price ranges to show you exactly what it has to offer. So you know how it goes. If you are looking for everything Charlotte, North Carolina and South Carolina, the good, the bad, everything in between, you have come to the right channel. Go ahead and click that subscribe button right there. And if you want to stay on top of all of the videos that I post, everything, the second it goes up, hit that notification button. I get calls, texts, and emails from people every single day, just like you, looking to move to the Charlotte area. Well, if that's you, whether it's 9 days or 90 days, whether you're moving across the country or just across town, give me a call, a text, an email. I want to make your move exactly what you want it to be. So like I said, today we are in Kannapolis, and if you can see behind me, they've completely redesigned this entire area down here to make it pedestrian friendly. And right across the way there, I'm going to show you, is the baseball stadium. There has been millions of dollars pumped into Kannapolis in this area. And why? Because the whole town is being regentrified. One street and one house at a time. It is being completely turned over. And today I want to explore a little bit of what it's like to live here. So let's talk about Kannapolis real quick. Kannapolis was founded a very long time ago. Actually, Cannon, J.W. Cannon of the Cannon Mills Company, created a mill here in the area in 1908. Now, when that mill was created, what happened? Well, that means that a whole mill town was built with mill homes, which, if you don't know what a mill home is a small house in a community of other people that work in the mill. So it was a whole community of mill houses. Since then, the Cannon Mills Company is no longer in service, but quite frankly, it was worldwide known as one of the best mill companies for sheets and towels everywhere across the world. It was pretty cool, right here in our own little Kannapolis. So as the years passed after the mill closed, the town fell into disrepair. It honestly, a few years back, was not a town you wanted to be in. It was not a town you wanted to live in. It was a town you wouldn't really even want to visit because there was nothing there. Well, back in 2012, some of the founders, as well as some very wealthy individuals who wanted to see this be remade, made some major donations into the town of millions of dollars to see this entire area regentrified. And now we're left with this beautiful downtown area. You can see I've been walking all the way down this street here. I'm going to show you a little bit more as to why I love this area in Kannapolis, and why you probably will too. Even if you don't live here, come visit. Let's go take a look. So one of the cool features of this area down here is there are some huge buildings, and I just have to show this mural behind me. How cool is that? I love living murals. So down in this area, there's actually some very large buildings. And what ended up happening was, because there weren't any companies to take over the entire square footage, there are these adorable little businesses that have been put in here. A jewelry store, soap shop, and one of my favorites, which is a honey store. That's right, every type of honey you could possibly think of is in this store. Take a look. A part of this regentrification and modernization of Kannapolis is the baseball stadium behind me. The Atrium Health Stadium is one of the center points now of Kannapolis, and you can see the minor league baseball team whenever you want. In fact, what I love about this is they've made it an attraction of downtown Kannapolis, where you could just, as you saw, walk in whenever you want, as long as there's not a game going on, because you would need tickets. In addition to that, on the other side, they put a really cool park, which you probably already saw, and a water feature for kids to play in. So it's a great place to take your kids out to go have fun, and let's face it, I want to go down a slide sometimes, so it's fun for me too. So now that we've seen a little bit of the downtown Kannapolis area, and as you can tell, I absolutely love it, now let's go take a look at some of the homes in this particular area. Now, what you're gonna find is some of the homes have been already fixed up, some of the homes are original, and some of the homes are new. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna show you a few different price points, as usual, and you can see if this is a place for you. This is one of my favorite shops, mostly because it's just tucked in here and has that adorable slate roof, but you can come to the creamery right down on this main strip here and get your fill of ice cream. Yum. So for our first house, we are just 2 blocks from the downtown area that I was just walking. Now, a lot of these homes were once old mill houses, and you can tell by the size. Now, you probably just saw a moment ago, there are some other homes that are a little bit, it is a mix. Some of them have been taken down over the years. Now, this particular property, we're gonna start off, this home is priced at $270,000. Now, the interesting thing about this house, it's actually a 2-bed. I'm gonna point it out right behind me here. It is a 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot home. You can see the little water tower right behind us here. 1,500 square foot home. This home sold for $270,000. Now, because of the size, you probably could add an extra bedroom in here. There's a mix of 2-bed and 3-bed homes in this area under the $300,000 mark. Now, what I will also add though, this home has not really been updated on the inside. So a lot of the items, not original from 1930, which is when this was built, but a little bit older from the 80s and 90s. So you're not gonna have that complete update. But we're gonna go see a few other ones that have a little bit more to offer. Now, right around the corner from the last property is a home that's a little bit bigger and has a little bit more to offer. Now you can see behind me, these are the railroad tracks. Just behind that, 1 block over, is downtown Kannapolis that we were just walking. So let's take a look at the neighborhood here. So we're on one of the more main streets here. Some big, beautiful houses. And there's a lot of things to mention about this house. I'm gonna go ahead and cross the street and get back into it. So, this beautiful home behind me is 4 beds, 3 full baths. It also has an apartment over the garage. It's 2,200 square feet, built in 1920. Now, here's an interesting part about this property. It does have that back garage, but here's the thing. Nothing inside has been updated. Not the garage, apartment, nothing. But due to the size and location, it was $400,000. That's right, a property like this is $400,000. I absolutely love the front porch. I'm sure you do too. And the proximity to downtown is phenomenal. I can see the street right there where all those beautiful shops were. So here's some of the negatives. A little bit of road noise. And right there are the railroad tracks. So, is it worth $400,000? I'll let you decide, but the proximity is definitely there. Now, I will note there are other properties in this neighborhood that are not on the main street that also have sold between $350,000 and $400,000 of similar size. So you do have some options, not being on this main road, but I do think it's a trade-off to get that proximity to downtown. Let's go check out our third house and see what that has to offer. last but most certainly not least is this property right behind me. This house was built in 1930 and it was completely renovated by Transformation Homes, a local reputable not only renovation company for older homes like this for flips, but also they do backyard design, creating a lifestyle for you if you want to capture that for your home anywhere in and around Charlotte. Now, this particular property is 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half bath. It has 2 primaries on the main, that's right, the primary bedroom or master bedroom, and a secondary primary bedroom without a shared bath. It's got its own private bath. In addition to that, on the first floor, right there, it also has an office space, this cute little patio off to the side. On the second floor, you've got 3 bedrooms, a full bathroom, and a bonus room / office with plenty of storage. Nothing was left out, including the layout of the kitchen, which I love, and interior laundry space. Now, one of the things I will point out, it has a spice rack, and they even thought to put drawers for pots and pans between the sink and the stove, making it easily accessible. Now, this property is 3,000 square feet. It's one of the largest homes in the area, from top to bottom, completely redone. I'm talking countertops, floors, walls, roof, everything is brand spanking new, except for the brick exterior and some of the foundations. So if you want a pristine, beautiful home, I actually did a tour of this. You can check out the link below. This is the one to go to. Now, this property is priced at $495,000. Now, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the neighborhood as well. Fairly quiet neighborhood. There's a little bit more traffic today because there is some road closures up the street. But how pretty is that? It's only 4 minutes from that downtown area we were just discussing. And on top of that, it's only literally a block away from the elementary school, which has this huge playground. So let's go check out one more spot that I absolutely love. And because it's lunchtime, I think it's about time we go dig in. So let's go take a look. And of course, because we're in Kannapolis, one of my favorite stops is gonna be What a Burger. Yum. Their burgers are classic, delicious fries, and you have to try their fried pickles. In addition, they actually still have a drive-in all the way through here. So if you're in Kannapolis and you want some delicious lunch, this is where you gotta go. I'm not saying it's healthy, I'm just saying it's good. So you know how it goes. Whether it's 9 days or 90 days, if you're moving across the country or just across town, I want to help you make your move exactly what you want it to be. Shoot me a call, a text, an email. Be sure to subscribe to see more. And until next time, I look forward to showing you around town. Now let me go dig into lunch.